Even to the way we speak, everybody is
obsessed. I'm so obsessed with this tuna salad. I'm so obsessed with these tampons. I'm so obsessed with this pink microphone. I'm so obsessed with my hair. I'm so obsessed. I'm obsessed. Everybody's obsessed.
For the love of God, stop saying that you're obsessed. Okay? You can't be obsessed with every freaking thing. Oh my God, I am so obsessed. Shut the...
Everyone wants to be different the same way. I spend a lot of time on social media. I mean, this is what I do. And I'm just observing the same thing over and over and over again. And this is not a recent observation. It's something I've taken stock of, for a number of years, but it's just something that just really came to a head recently because I was just like, this feels like I'm watching like the land of the clones. Everybody looks the same, acts the same, speaks the same, moves the same, and I'm like, where is the originality?
Get ready with me to haunt this girl. Actually, my first time haunting this house, and wait, stop. I'm literally scared.
You guys, I came to Q Cafe and look how freaking cute! Look at the smoke, I just want to stare at it. I'm not gonna lie. This is literally the cutest thing ever.
It seems like there's a death of originality on social media. And maybe I shouldn't even say it's a death. What I should say is that there isn't a great focus on originality. That there are people who do really, really awesome things that are so different, but we don't see them because they're not pushed to the top of the algorithm. Everybody's apartment looks the same, beige, sterile,
Aesthetic.
I remember when I first did a video on my my apartment. This was a couple years ago, and I'll link it so you guys can watch it if you want to. And I remember a couple people had reached out privately and in the comments to say that they really appreciated seeing my own personality come through. And my apartment has changed over the years, right? But they were appreciative of seeing something other than the same boring beige apartment. And it's okay if that's what you like, if that's your aesthetic naturally. But I feel like it's sort of like follow the leader. And everybody doesn't really like their apartment that way. It's just that's what looks good on Instagram. That's what looks great on TikTok, and so they just do it. And then you have I used to talk about the Instagram starter package, right? But it's like the influencer starter package where you have to have your Stanley cup, your matcha tea, your yoga mat, because you gotta do yoga. You got to have your tote bag, your skincare products. Everything must be neutral because that's the clean girl aesthetic, and we're gonna get into that in another episode. Everybody uses the same candles, they wear the same sneakers, they wear the same headphones. Everybody does the same thing over and over again. There's no originality. Everybody is going on the same vacations. Let's go to Tulum, Mexico. Let's go to Greece and take the same photo everybody else takes because, I don't know, is it a status thing? By the way, this isn't so much social commentary today as it is a social rant. And I feel like everybody is sort of being herded towards the same lifestyle, this aesthetic lifestyle, and we don't see people's personality anymore. Or if we see people who have personality and it's different, they have a unique way of dressing, they have a unique style, we don't see them as often because they don't rise to the top of the algorithm. And I guess my question is, are we all becoming the same person, or are the recommendations from the algorithm forcing us to be the same person? If you want to grow on social media, you realize that you have to look a certain way, speak a certain way. And where's the originality with that? I mean, how many times do we watch a short on Instagram and the person who is in the video positions their camera in such a way so that you see their moonroof, so that you know that they're driving a Tesla? They want you to know that they're driving a certain car. One of the things that always sort of bothered me, and I understand that things trend. You have audio that trends, you have music that's trending. Everybody jumps on the same trend over and over again. It's like you see the same person just doing their version. I remember when they had the Netflix documentary style special and everybody was sitting down doing the same thing, and a lot of it was cute, a lot of it was funny, I'm not gonna lie, but it became very played out.
So we're gonna start at top of 37.
It's the same thing over and over again. Watch me do Pilates, and it's like, is this what people really do in a given day? Everybody's doing the same thing every single time. Listen, if I plugged up my camera as I did my daily runs, it would not be fun for y'all to see me going grocery shopping for soap. It would not be fun for y'all to see me going to the post office and standing in line for 40 minutes because they have one person on. It would not be fun for y'all to see me go to the dentist or to have to go pay bills. I mean, that's real, but I guess that's not something people would be tuned in. And guess what? I wouldn't be talking to the camera. I just have the camera rolling.
You are boring me to death, and I am already dead. You're boring me back to death.
So I feel like people just kind of give us what they think we want rather than just like showing us the truth. I like a good yogurt and granola and all that good stuff too, but you know what I eat for breakfast a lot? All the Bahamians know but this, tuna fish and grits.
I never caught a fish like this. You want to dance with me? Come let's dance. Things already better.
Tuna fish and grits. Waffles, some bacon, some eggs, some biscuits. Like, you know what I mean? Orange juice. Just like the normal stuff. Sometimes the plate don't look so great. It's just normal. But does that sell on social media? I just feel like everybody is chasing the same aesthetic and trying to package it as originality and individuality, and it's not. It's far from that. And I would encourage you all to kind of just take a look at everything. Like when you go on social media again, look, it's like it almost falls into the same category. People are reacting to whatever happened. I fall in that category. I react to things. Or they're doing some video dance to some hot song, or they are miming to some recent viral trending audio. It's like the same thing over and over and over again. I remember years ago, someone said, I don't know, but social media isn't fun anymore. And I was like,
Sure, it's fun. You just have to find the right people, you know?
but now I'm starting to understand what that person meant. If everybody's doing the same thing and looking the same way and eating the same thing, it just becomes like the clone effect. And you don't see any sort of individuality, no sort of originality. And I just think it's kind of boring. I think people just need to step out and do their own thing. But I also think that we, the audience, need to give people latitude to do that, which means that someone's apartment when they're doing content ain't gonna be so fly. The car that they're in might be a 12, 14-year-old car. You know, they're not gonna have the Tesla. They're not gonna have the aesthetic car. If they're gonna do like a vlog and talk about their day, then you have to understand that their day might be kind of boring. But if it's a real day, it's a real day. And I don't say this, you know, like I haven't done it before. I've reacted to videos and done like trending audio and stuff, but I don't do it often because it's like it gets played out very easily when everybody is doing the same thing. So I guess my question of the day would be, is originality dying? Or are we simply living in a world where our choices are being influenced in a way that we rarely notice? Like we don't pick up on it. And I'm sure many of you who watch this, you've picked up on this stuff. But anyway, drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. By the way, I didn't introduce myself. I kind of just jumped right into this episode. So my name is Rogan, and this is the This Bahamian Gyal podcast. On my platform, I do social commentary and reaction videos, and I encourage my audience to have private conversations in public. Please follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of shorts on there, or reels rather, and it's at This Bahamian Gyal. And I want to say sorry to my regular viewers who haven't seen me in a while doing long form content. I had a lot of things happening these past few weeks. I mean, like everything you could possibly think could go wrong in my place, in my home, was happening just a lot that needed some intervention. And so I was just not in the mood for sitting down when I'm having to deal with like burst pipes and all that stuff. I just was not in the mood to sit down in front of the camera. So I was just doing some reels and shorts. So I hope that you all appreciated at least something during that time. But thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much to all my new viewers. Also, sign up for my weekly newsletter that goes out every Sunday at 10 a.m. It's called the Sunday Edit. We talk about a lot of things and have videos over there that I don't post anywhere else. I will not post it anywhere else. It's exclusively for my newsletter followers, subscribers. So thank you so much. And I will see you all in the next episode. Toodles. Some YouTubers aren't quitting because of burnout. They're quitting because of trolls. Not criticism, not feedback, harassment, and noise. Constant negativity in the comment section by people who don't watch your channel to engage, they watch to attack. That's why I wrote Hate Mail, Why Trolls Hate You and How to Stay Sane in a World of Online Hate, from a professional troll wrangler. It's a laugh out loud survival guide for dealing with online bullies, trolls, and other provocateurs, without letting them take over your head, your channel, or your life. So if you're a content creator or thinking about being a content creator, you need to get this book now.